I'm seated here surrounded by a display of items that would fall in the category of cosmetics, jewelry, and special effects. First of all, let me direct our attention to the earliest form, perhaps, of a woman's compact. In the ancient world, probably a natural shell would have been the most common domestic piece that might have been used for the grinding of cosmetics. Then from Egypt, we have the raised platform with a woman's face and then the circular area to contain the cosmetic ointment. Also, we have a carved limestone piece where, again, the coal stick is used to put the makeup on the face. And then finally, from somewhere in the Middle East, we have a hand of a lady. You can see her slender fingers. And then if you turn it over, possibly this was an extension where mixes of ointment or lavender might have been placed. So we have the movement and the evolution of cosmetics. Also, from Egypt and from other places imported into the Palestine of the ancient world are objects of alabaster. Alabaster handles, juglets, containers for spices. We think that some of the items that you would find in a cosmetic table might have been cedar, pine, sandalwood, roses, or various herbs such as sage. The square object here, which I will hold up, is an interesting example in alabaster of a woman's ability to have different colored eye makeup or facial designs from this coal stick. This particular cosmetic palette is 690 grams or 1 pound, 83 ounces. It is square, so it's 10.8 centimeters on either side. And then it's either 4.5 inches, and its height is 2.5 centimeters or 1 inch. It's a wonderful example of someone carving a cosmetic palette. So there's actually four little risers on the side, and then the mix of the different eye color. I like to think maybe there was eye color for morning, noon, evening, and then going out at night. A centerpiece of this display is this ancient mirror. Well, it's metal. We think of reflective glass. Reflective glass is a modern invention. In the ancient world, they would have planed off metal so it would be reflective, and we actually have an ivory handle. These two pieces probably did not come together, but in our collection, they illustrate what a mirror would have looked like in antiquity. Also, we are fortunate in our collection to have 2 wooden combs, one with thin edges and one that has thicker. So we may have had different textures of hair. The gold leaf here probably would represent that which would have been embroidered into cloth. So think of a wedding garment or something that was very special would have had the addition of these gold fragments. Again, all of this is part of our Smith collection. Jewelry is one of the most difficult items to date in antiquity, since beads get restrung over periods of time and reused. And so while we have them in their present form, maybe they formed larger or smaller bracelets or double rings around one's neck. Small pieces, such as a nose ring like this, or a simple gold acorn design. These would have been parts of earrings or even parts of larger necklaces.